Thank you for joining us. I'm Tracy Liu, VP of Channel Sales with ClearlyIP. For those of you who may not know me, I just joined the ClearlyIP team in June of last year, but I've been in the telephony industry for almost 20 years, primarily focused on the channel, and I'm passionate about working with partners and helping them grow. My main goal here is to strengthen our partner program and channel relationships. At ClearlyIP, we don't have a direct sales force, so our channel partners are at the heart of everything we do. We rely on our partners to bring our products to market, and today we'll be talking about how you can unlock new growth by partnering with ClearlyIP. In today's session, I'll be giving you a quick intro into who we are and what gives us our advantage in the industry. Then we'll take a look at our portfolio and some cutting-edge solutions, and then we'll go over our partner program, growth-oriented partner benefits, and I will introduce a new incentive program for using our online quote tool, and then we'll wrap it up with Q&A. Just a reminder that everyone's on mute, so if you have a question, please type it into the Q&A section, and we'll get those questions answered towards the end. You can also reach out to me directly with questions afterwards as well. My contact information is listed right under my picture. We will be recording this presentation, and we'll make the recording available as well. So, who's ClearlyIP? ClearlyIP is a VoIP organization and team of experts that was founded in 2019. Our founders are the original founders and innovators behind FreePBX, which is one of the largest telecom applications in the world. About 85% of our staff is engineering, and our passion is building quality VoIP products, which we've been doing since 2010. We're leaders in telephony, and we are laser focused on delivering cutting-edge solutions that are secure, collaborative, and productive. But we're also a growth company, so we're always improving our product set and partner program, and always looking at intelligent acquisitions to bring more capabilities. What gives us an advantage over the many VoIP companies out there is our legacy of innovation, reliability, and market expertise. Here's a little background on ClearlyIP. We were founded in July of 2019 in Wisconsin. Our founders started a company called Schmooze back in 2008, which was the official sponsor of FreePBX. Then they sold Schmooze to another VoIP company in 2015, and after several years on the executive team, sitting through meetings that were just mainly focused on stock prices and investors, our founders decided they wanted to get back to what they're passionate about, which is building innovative VoIP products. So that's how ClearlyIP got started. Since then, we've had several acquisitions to bring in unique talent and products, as well as expanding our product set. And one of those acquisitions is 360 Networks, which is where we got our CommExchange PBX for hospitality. And another example is ePlatform from Veneto, which was created by our Chief Product Officer, Kari McFadden. We were lucky to have Kari join our team last year. So ePlatform has some really amazing call center features that we're currently bringing into Clearly Cloud, our UCaaS platform. We are a global company, and we have corporate offices in Appleton, Wisconsin, and also Montreal, Canada, as well as a team of global telecom experts all over the world. Here's the ClearlyIP product set. Our flagship product is Clearly Cloud, which is a distributed multi-tenant UCaaS platform. It's our main focus, and it generates a ton of growth for us. What makes us different than other UCaaS providers is we also manufacture our own IP desk phones and gateways to go with our platforms and others. So this really gives us an advantage. These phones and gateways, they're built really well, and we sell them at great prices exclusively through our resellers. So you won't find them flooded on CDW or Amazon. Clearly Anywhere, that's our mobile app and soft phone that runs on top of Clearly Cloud and CommExchange, as well as some FreePBX platforms. Cloud Device Manager is an agnostic device provisioning solution. It's highly integrated with Clearly Cloud, but it also runs independently. CommExchange is our hospitality PBX solution. SIP trunking is how we got started back in the day. It's a very reliable, high-quality SIP trunking platform. Codex is an emergency alert system for schools and other places that have an extra security need. And Panic Button is also an emergency alert solution that meets the requirements for Alyssa's Law, which requires schools to install a panic button or alarm in every classroom. And SendFax2 is our electronic faxing solution. So I'll be covering some of these. And next, I'll give you a high-level intro into these products, starting with Clearly Cloud, which is our PBX that we host in the cloud. It's easy to use. It's fully featured. It's an entire UCaaS solution for seamless team communication. Clearly Cloud is extremely scalable. We can support anywhere from 2 to 10,000 seats, and we can meet the needs of any size business. On-site hardware is not required. In fact, a soft phone and mobile app is included with each user. It's also inexpensive, despite being a very robust solution. The pricing is competitive and affordable, and we have flexible terms. We also have tiered pricing that goes down as the user count goes up, so it's designed to grow with your business. And it's secure and reliable with geographically redundant data centers and advanced security protocols, so we can ensure maximum uptime and data protection. We also have a very intuitive interface with powerful features that's simple to set up and easy for users to learn. So I'll get into that in the next few slides. So with Clearly Cloud, we have all the typical features you would see in a business phone system and more. Everything's included at one price, with the exception of SMS, fax, and Teams integration. We have unlimited extensions, auto attendance, and time-based call routing, and all the standard features that you would expect in a UCaaS solution. Some of the more unique features are the Clearly Anywhere mobile app and web-based call panel. We also include call queues, real-time wallboards, all at no additional cost, which a lot of other vendors charge for. And we have an interesting feature, DID level choking, that allows us to sell into the studio broadcast space, which is important for their radio contest lines. And Clearly Cloud also integrates with Microsoft Teams. So I'm going to take you through a few components of Clearly Cloud, starting with our high-performance call panel. Our call panel is the communication center for the individual, as well as the end user portal to Clearly Cloud. It's a complete user management system for voicemail, chat, video conferencing, screen share, and more. Call panel has a simple user interface that gives you visibility into everything that's going on in your business. You can see who's on a call or off a call, and you can quickly click a button to call or chat with them. When you're on an active call, you can drag and drop to transfer the call, or you can listen in, whisper, or even barge into that person's call if you have permission. You can easily change who you're watching and manage how you want them to be displayed. If you have call queues, the call panel gives you complete visibility into those queues. If you have permission, you can see real-time stats of each queue that you're watching and manage the queue members. You can drill in, so you can see how many callers are waiting, your average wait time, which agents are on or off a call, and you can view specific queues and see your active calls. You can log agents in and out, and you can listen, whisper, and barge right from the call panel. The call panel is also where each user goes to manage their voicemail greetings. You can still listen to your voicemail over the phone, or you can get an email notification with a call recording attached. But you can access your voicemails and change your greetings and settings here in the call panel. We recently introduced some really cool AI features to our voicemail. Each voicemail now comes with AI transcription, AI summary, and an AI category tag, so you can see at a glance what your voicemail is about. And one of my favorite features for voicemail in Clearly Cloud is our text-to-speech option. You can type a voicemail greeting and then choose from hundreds of voices. And Clearly Cloud will build your voicemail greeting in the voice you choose. You can adjust things like speed, pitch, and volume. And you don't actually have to record your greeting. The same goes for your IVRs, auto attendance, and announcements. With Clearly Cloud, every user gets a personal audio conference room. We also can set up conference rooms for groups, and conference rooms can be managed by users from within the call panel, such as muting attendees or kicking them out. Each user also has access to their call details. You can filter by date range to find a particular call, and if there is a recording, you can play that recording or download it. And then you can call them back and see the call history right from within the call panel. Call recording is a feature that you can turn on or off for each user. And Clearly Live is our video conferencing solution. It's also included with Call Panel. It's a full video conferencing center for online meetings that looks almost identical to the screen you're looking at now. You can do a share screen or send chats, all from within the video call. And you can also integrate with your calendaring app using a Chrome browser extension. So you can link Clearly Live meetings into your meeting invite with a click of a button. We also have a desktop soft phone built into Call Panel, so you can dial right from your browser to make a call. It pops up your contacts and call history when you're dialing to help you save time. Once you're on a call, you can drag and drop to transfer and have all the same features that you have from your desk phone. We also have a full SMS and messaging system integrated with chat in our Call Panel. The chat works very similar to Slack or Google. where there's public and private channels, and then you can also do direct messaging, and we manage our SMS platform from here. So it's one place to go for all of your messaging, and you can even attach pictures. SMS is becoming more and more essential for small businesses that have appointments. So companies like doctors, plumbers, contractors are using it to send reminders and schedule appointments or gather info. Adding SMS to our platform has been a really great solution for customers, and we have an awesome team that's really experienced with helping customers submit and get their brands and campaigns approved by the carriers. Clearly Anywhere is our mobile app and soft phone for iOS, Android, and desktops. It's included with Clearly Cloud, every Clearly Cloud extension, and it's compatible also with free PBX and ComExchange. So you can do everything from your desktop right from your mobile phone, and you can make calls, receive calls, check your voicemail, and see call panel. So everything in call panel is also available through Clearly Anywhere. It's super simple to set up. Also, you just download it from the App Store and take a picture of the QR code, and you're ready to go. For companies that use Microsoft Teams, we launched an integration early last year that has been very successful. It allows users to connect their Teams client to Clearly Cloud, so they never have to leave Teams to make and receive calls. And they can even receive queue calls in their Teams interface as an agent. The Teams software client registers to Clearly Cloud just like any other endpoint. So now those users have call handling, access to voicemail, call recording, and advanced call routing. Also, they will have access to Clearly Cloud's analytics and reporting features. Let's talk about some other integrations for Clearly Cloud. I've already mentioned our Microsoft Teams and AI-powered voicemail transcription. We recently launched a few new integrations, starting with Zoho CRM, which we use internally. The Zoho CRM integration allows you to click to dial contacts within Zoho. It displays a pop-up for each call, both inbound and outbound, and then you can type notes and save them under the record in Zoho. The next CRM integration we're doing is with Salesforce, but we'd love to hear from you what CRM integrations you would like to see next. So feel free to send me an email or provide that feedback during the Q&A. We've also integrated with Spoke, Webhook, and Zapier. These are user-friendly interfaces for creating custom integrations. They allow you to integrate Clearly Cloud with CRMs as well as AI tools like ChatGPT. Just the other day, a customer asked if we integrate with HubSpot, and I said no. But immediately I was corrected on that because it looks like Zapier or Webhook has an integration with HubSpot already. So there's a library of hundreds of integrations that they already have, which is pretty cool. Now, AI is a huge buzzword and hot topic these days. It's transforming how we work, serve, and interact. It's also setting new standards for improving efficiency and customer experiences while helping to reduce operational costs. So I wanted to give you a sneak preview of all the exciting AI innovations we're working on behind the scenes. One of the first AI tools in development is a virtual receptionist, which is designed to revolutionize how incoming calls are handled. Instead of a traditional IVR, the conversational AI will answer common questions like business hours and directions, identify caller intent, and route calls efficiently, all while delivering a smoother customer experience. Then we have the AI healthcare assistant, which will be coming out after the receptionist. This is designed to streamline patient interactions. It will manage appointment scheduling, answer questions about insurance or procedures, and ensure privacy with HIPAA compliance. The goal is to improve patient care and reduce wait times while keeping sensitive data secure. And finally, we have the AI hospitality concierge, which will enhance guest experiences by automating some of the front desk functions, managing check-ins, and handling personalized services like reservations, room service, and amenity recommendations. What sets ClearlyIP AI integration apart is our commitment to more than just functionality. We focus on creating truly natural human-like interactions. That means getting the details right with natural response times, knowing when to pause or listen, adding personalization, adapting tone and emotional intelligence, using varied phrasing, and maintaining context to reference earlier topics. We're dedicated to refining every nuance to ensure a seamless and engaging experience. Okay, next is a quick overview of ComExchange. ComExchange is a hospitality-specific solution that's designed to meet the needs of the hotel industry. ComExchange checks every box from emergency notifications to call accounting. It includes a ton of features, but has simple licensing and tight integration with hotel PMS systems. It's also flexible with multiple deployment options. You can deploy it in the cloud, have it on-prem, or you can have best of both worlds with a hybrid model where it's hosted, but you have a local controller on site as well. CommExchange is also compliant with 911 emergency notification and dispatch protocols. And of course, we have a simple and intuitive management interface that's designed for ease of use. Currently, we have everything from small boutique hotels to resort properties with thousands of rooms, all being served on CommExchange. We're in every single one of these hotel chains that you see here, including some of the largest brands across the country. And in fact, we just got certified as 1 out of 4 vendors with Hilton. CommExchange integrates with the majority of hotel property management systems, as well as Tiger TMS and Control, which are both hospitality integration companies that offer hundreds of integrations with PMS systems. So we can connect to the PMS using an IP address or serial port, and our support team is here to help and ensure that each integration works seamlessly. We've also developed hotel specialized apps for CommExchange that can be added to an IP phone at the front desk, like the Guest Wake Up app and the Guest Management app. If this PMS system goes down, the front desk can still manage guest room numbers or schedule wake-up calls right from the phone. These hotel apps run on ClearlyIP phones, as well as some other third-party phones. We also have text messaging and SMS integrated with CommExchange. You can send and receive text through our user control panel, which has a chat room interface, or through Clearly Anywhere mobile app, which most customers prefer to use. SMS is a great tool for the front desk or concierge to communicate with guests. They can help them make reservations or communicate when a room is ready. And it's also a convenient way for guests to ask for room service needs like more towels. Guests love this feature, and it really improves the guest experience. If the PMS system goes down, CommExchange has a hotel dashboard so you can manage check-ins, class of service, and wake-up calls. CommExchange can be hosted, but we also manufacture our own controllers that are used in on-prem and hybrid deployments. These 1U rack-mountable controllers are powerful. They scale up to 3,000 extensions and are sized to be as economic as possible. We use best-in-class hardware with quad-core processors, solid-state drives, and gigabit network ports. Each controller, like any of our phones and gateways, comes with a 2-year warranty with an option to increase it to 5 years. Hotels often have a high volume of analog phones in the guest rooms, so we also manufacture our own FXS gateways that scale from 2 to 96 ports to integrate with those analog phones. We have modular and non-modular FXS gateways, as well as a 2-port T1PRI gateway. And all these gateways work seamlessly with CommExchange, but they also integrate with other phone systems, and they come with a 2-year warranty out of the box. Now I'm going to introduce some other VoIP products from ClearlyIP that are open standards based and compatible with a variety of different environments and PBX solutions, just like our gateways. SIP trunking was one of the first products that we rolled out. Our SIP trunks are resilient, high quality, and fully geo-redundant. We support everything you would expect, like local, toll-free, international, SMS, and advanced EU911 integration. We offer 2 types of trunks, metered and subscription call paths. With metered, you have hundreds of call paths. You can have hundreds of call paths, but you would only pay for the usage by the minute. With subscription call paths, you pay for just the number of concurrent call paths you need, and then you get 3,000 minutes for each call path that are pooled. You can also mix and match metered and call path subscriptions. As I mentioned before, we're able to meet the needs of the broadcast industry with DID level choking. They have their contest lines where they're giving away, cars or houses or concert tickets, and those lines can get flooded. So we're able to restrict calls at the DID level and manage their contest lines, as well as their other business office needs. Again, everything we do is open standards, so our SIP trunks can integrate with any platform. We also include a self-service portal where you can order your trunks, choose your DIDs, and be up and running with those trunks in minutes. Our Cloud Device Manager is a system-agnostic device manager and provisioning tool. From one place, you can manage all of your customer accounts and devices and templates with an easy-to-use, intuitive interface. It manages over 300 different models of VoIP phones and devices, including paging systems, and our own IP phones. And I believe we recently added our gateways to Cloud Device Manager as well. So you can map and customize every phone button. You can push out configs, and all that communication is encrypted and highly secure. People who have nothing to do with Clearly Cloud use this platform to manage their devices and firmware, and it's often used with free PBX. We do include Cloud Device Manager with every Clearly Cloud instance, and it's tightly integrated. So if you're using ClearlyIP phones, you can do it with zero touch provisioning, meaning you don't even have to take the phone out of the box to provision it. But again, you can use Cloud Device Manager with any system that you might be selling. Codex is a mass alert system that works with ComExchange and free PBX, and it's now included with ComExchange at no additional cost. It's a solution that's designed for organizations that need a way to mark areas and rooms in a building as safe or unsafe during an emergency and see the real-time status of who is checked in or not checked in. It's really great for schools, municipalities, courthouses, any multi-building, multi-room organization. It's an ingenious system. Think code red, code yellow, code green. It allows you to pre-record messages that can be sent out over the paging system based on those codes or conditions. And then on top of that, there's a dashboard of all the rooms and zones within, the school, campus, or nursing home, where users can call in and report their status and if they're safe. In areas where there's nobody to call in, like a school gym, you can also have camera systems deployed. Here's our own line of IP desk phones that we manufacture. They're tightly integrated with Clearly Cloud and ComExchange, but also compatible with other VoIP systems. Our desk phones all come with dual gigabit ports and color screens. They're sleek, they look great, and they're plug and play. If you're using our Cloud Device Manager, you have zero touch provisioning with these phones. So you don't have to take the phone out of the box to provision it. We have everything from the basic phone, the 230 on the very right, to our most popular phone for general office use, the 250, to a manager phone, the phone I have on my desk, the 270. And all the phones from the 270 and up are Bluetooth and Wi-Fi enabled. Then we have the 280, 290, and 291, which are our Android-powered smartphones for executives and receptionists. And the 291 is our newest smartphone that comes with a cordless handset and built-in HD camera. Also, if the receptionist wants tactile keys, we do have an expansion set. And we also make that USB panic button. It allows you to push a button that connects to your phone, and nothing changes on the phone when you press the button, but pages go out into the world, and we turn off echo cancellation and bump the mic up to the loudest volume so people can listen in and deliver valuable information during an emergency situation. We also have other accessories like the USB camera, EHS adapter, and Wi-Fi Bluetooth dongle. Some other features that the phones come with are HD voice support, 5-way conferencing, and built-in VPN client. And I also want to point out our phones come with that 2-year warranty rather than the standard 1 year. So you can also extend that 2-year warranty to a 5-year warranty. And again, these phones are tightly integrated with Clearly Cloud and ComExchange, but also work with other VoIP systems. And we sell these phones directly to our partners at great prices with good margins. We also offer branding on most of our phones and expansion module. You can put your logo on the front of the phone. It's not a sticker. It's actually etched into a faceplate that goes onto the phone. And branding your phones can allow you to reduce your price competition. Your customers always know who to call, and you can keep your prices where you set them. You can also offer it to large businesses or enterprise accounts. This is popular with banks and financial institutions and tech companies, and really any business that wants to standardize and promote their brand in a workplace. The one-time setup cost is really low. The minimum order quantity is only 10. And it helps our partners reduce price competition because their customers see their company name and logo on the phone instead of the phone manufacturer. 911 compliance and emergency protocols are top priorities for most companies these days. Everyone's trying to ensure their safety and avoid penalties and lawsuits. All of our solutions are compliant with Kari's law, where you have to dial 911 without dialing a 9 first, or where you have to be able to dial 911 without dialing 9 first. For compliance with Baum's Act, which requires first responders to have accurate location information to quickly reach a 911 caller, we have support for dispatchable locations built into our PBX interfaces. And we do not have to require a DID for each dispatchable location, which helps reduce costs. For Alyssa's law, which requires schools to have a panic button in every classroom, We have the ability to program a panic button on the phone BLF key itself. You can see here on this phone on the very right, there's a BLF key that says panic. And we can trigger multiple notifications to a phone, paging group, or paging system. We can, of course, also use the physical panic button that I showed you earlier. And we can also send texts, emails, make phone calls until someone answers, so the proper personnel can respond in an emergency situation. And I already mentioned Codex, another great product for emergency notifications that works with free PBX and Com Exchange. Send Fax To is our virtual faxing solution. You can send a fax from virtually anywhere on any device. You can do fax to email, email to fax. You can fax to analog fax machine, fax to print, or even print from your fax from your mobile phone or your multifunction printer. It's super easy to set up and highly reliable. You get reports that tell you when the fax goes through. And we have high volume and low volume subscriptions. So you only need a fax subscription for each concurrent fax call path, and you don't have to pay per page, per user, or per group. For those of you that want to keep fax machines, we do offer a small device, which is shown on the screen here, that can connect up to 2 fax machines. So it's not something that's required, but if you do have that fax machine and you want to keep it, you can get the fax device. And finally, we have our ClearlyIP VoIP failover gateway, which is a Swiss Army knife of gateways. 2 main applications are using it as a failover solution and POTS line replacement. Hosted PBX is awesome, but you are reliant on your internet connection. So if you have Clearly Cloud or any other cloud-based UCaaS solution, the ClearlyIP failover gateway allows you to maintain calling for your customers in the event of an internet outage. If the internet goes out, it establishes a separate SIP trunk over 4G to provide connectivity. If the first registration on the phone fails, the phones will have a secondary registration to the failover gateway. So this protects your voice operations during an internet outage and reduces the overall risk with having a cloud solution. Another really useful application for the VoIP failover gateway is as a POTS replacement solution. A lot of businesses are still paying for expensive copper analog lines, so they can maintain analog devices like fire alarms, elevators, and security panels. Companies can save money by replacing their current analog service with SIP. And if anything happens to the internet, the SIP trunk fails over to 4G to maintain a secure and redundant path. So they can transition from expensive copper phone lines without sacrificing reliability. It's a low-cost solution with powerful features. Okay, now let's shift gears and talk about how partnering with ClearlyIP can help your business unlock new growth. Whether you're considering adding voice to your portfolio, just getting started, or you're a seasoned agent, reseller, integrator, or MSP, we offer different partnership models so you can engage in a way that best fits your business strategy. And our partner program has tools and benefits that are designed to streamline your sales process and drive growth. So here are some of the growth-oriented tools and benefits in our partner program. Each partner begins with a dedicated account manager that will provide a tailored onboarding and schedule one-on-one training or product intros for the products that you're interested in. We also have ongoing monthly training sessions and educational webinars. After that, your dedicated account manager can assist with quoting, product demos, customer calls, and closing deals. You'll also have access to our best-in-class team. We have a great knowledge base and a partner portal that's loaded with sales, marketing, and technical resources as well. Each of these tools and benefits, like our reseller agent branding, our self-service portal, and our competitive tiered pricing and price points, were created with the intention of helping our partners build their brand, save time, and win more deals. The partner portal has everything you need to grow your business with ClearlyIP. From one place, you have tools to manage your customers, their PBX, and their SIP trunk locations. You can manage your quotes, port requests, and check if numbers are portable, and open support tickets. And I'm going to show you just a few of these tools. So we introduced a new online quoting tool in October of last year to make it easier and faster to quote ClearlyIP products. Each partner has a dashboard, so you can see all of your quotes in one place, and you can create quotes for multiple products like Clearly Cloud, SIP trunking, Com Exchange, or faxing. And you can view, edit, clone, or resend existing quotes. For agents, the customer gets an email with a nice proposal that includes a letter from Tony, our CEO, some info on ClearlyIP, and their quote. And there's also a link for them to accept the quote and put in their credit card info. This then notifies you and your account manager to place the order, which streamlines the quote and ordering process. We try to give our partners as many tools as possible to self-manage so you don't have to wait on our team to help you quote or place an order. Our intuitive self-service portal makes it quick and easy to place an order for ClearlyIP services. It takes you through an easy wizard to select your product, choose your term length, choose your DIDs, and check out. And once you place the order, you can access the Clearly Cloud PBX or CIP trunk within minutes. Under partner resources, you have access to some great sales tools and marketing tools that will help you sell and market our products. We have co-brandable brochures and presentations, product images, data sheets, price lists, logos, and a partner badge with backlinks to help drive more traffic to your website. We also have a knowledge base that has tons of technical information, including documentation, user guides, and configuration guides for all of our products. You can also submit a ticket to support or a feature request or vote on already requested features. Then we have the Clearly Cloud Partner Realm. This is for both agents and resellers offering Clearly Cloud. Each partner has their own central management interface where you have a single pane of control that gives you access to all of your clients' systems. And you can view all the DIDs and call details across all of your customers. And this is where you also access your partner branding. So you can upload your own logo and favicon that gets displayed on the client admin site. In the realm, you also have the ability to add client pinned links. So any company links that you want customers to access quickly in their admin site, you can pin them. Another benefit of partnering with ClearlyIP is our dedication to open architecture. All of our products are built with open architecture and open standards for compatibility with a wide range of IT environments. Our open architecture supports interoperability and enables different systems, devices, and software to work smoothly, regardless of the manufacturer or platform. It's also great for vendor flexibility, so organizations can choose the best solutions from multiple vendors to avoid locking in with one provider. Open systems are also easier to scale as businesses grow, so you can add new components or expand functionality without overhauling the entire system. And you can reduce costs by integrating with existing infrastructure and saving on complete system replacements. Systems designed with open architecture are also future-proof. You can adopt new technologies and standards as they emerge, as well as tailor solutions and customize them without being constrained by proprietary limitations. We are very proud of being an open standards organization, and we believe open standards reduce complexity, save time, and lower costs, all while giving our customers and partners the freedom to choose the tools and services that best fit your needs. Another benefit of our partner program is our competitive pricing. For Clearly Cloud, we have tiered pricing, so the cost per user goes down when the terms and the user count goes up. We even offer a free 250 phone rental with all 60-month contracts. And we have special pricing for nonprofits. We have wholesale pricing for resellers as low as $2 a seat, and ComExchange hosted, $5 a seat for wholesale pricing for resellers, and ComExchange hosted as low as $2 a seat. We also just got our products approved and certified with the GSA contract for selling into the federal government. And we don't like to lose, so we have competitive discounts. And because we don't require you to purchase through master agents or distributors, our partners are able to maintain excellent commissions and margins, including 3 times MRR on all 36 and 60-month contracts. Our partner program encompasses both agents and resellers. And what separates agents and resellers is the billing and their responsibilities. For agents, we have a direct agent program instead of requiring you to go through a master agent. All of our agents have access to monthly and quarterly incentives and spiffs. They earn recurring evergreen commissions on our services, and they don't have to purchase or hold inventory. That means that we, ClearlyIP, manage all of the billing, tax collection, and FCC compliance. Agents do, however, have the ability to add pass-through charges and services to the clients through our billing. Resellers, on the other hand, purchase directly from us rather than through a distributor, but they purchase products and services at a discounted rate, and then they resell them to customers at their own rate. Resellers have the flexibility to control their own pricing and set their own margins, but they're also responsible for billing, tax collection, and FCC compliance. Resellers of voice services are considered telecommunications service providers by law and have more responsibility. So you can be both an agent for services and a reseller for hardware, and our partner contract covers both of them. We are thrilled about the explosive growth in our agent program the last few years. We've seen consistent double-digit growth year over year from our partners. And in 2024, ClearlyIP agent revenue grew by 170%. So here's just a few reasons why agents are thriving in our program. First, we have higher margins due to our direct agent program. Without master agents taking a cut, you earn more on every deal, and 100% of the spiff goes to you. Last year, we also introduced pass-through commissions where agents can add their own recurring services into the customer's monthly bill. Our pass-through model has already driven a 300% increase in additional earnings for our agents. Another reason our agents are thriving is because you have the ability to offer a wide range of products to fit different customer needs. We are a one-stop shop for PBX, SIP trunks, IP phones, gateways, and more. And we excel in many verticals, including SMB, enterprise, hospitality, healthcare, broadcast, nonprofit, education, and government. And finally, the main reason I believe our partners are successful and growing is because you're supported by a team that genuinely cares about you and your customers. We prioritize our customers as much as you do. And honestly, it's been refreshing to be a part of a team that is so customer-centric. We have amazing support with dedicated account managers and an experienced support team. And we give you access to our direct leadership team as well, along with all the tools and resources to help you grow your business. So we'll be with you every step of the way, and we're committed to providing fantastic support even after the sale. Now, before I go to Q&A, I'm excited to share a new incentive program to reward our channel partners for using our online quoting tool. With this new program, agents and resellers can earn rewards for sending quotes. And we're running this incentive program April 1st through June 30th. To qualify, you just have to submit a minimum of 3 quotes within the program duration. The value of your reward increases based on the number of quotes sent. For companies with multiple salespeople, we will have a field for the account rep, so the reward can go to the rep listed. And please note that only legitimate new customer opportunities will qualify, and multiple quotes for the same product under one customer will count as only one submission. To participate, you just log into the quoting tool and generate and send quotes for Clearly Cloud, SIP trunking, or Com Exchange. Quotes for fax, Clearly Anywhere, and Com Exchange licensing renewals will not qualify. So you just send the quote to your customer if you're an agent, or to yourself if you're a reseller, directly via the quote tool. And here are some examples of the different rewards at different levels. Whether you're into health and fitness, technology, travel, jewelry, food, or you just want to find a fun gift for a family member, there is really something for everyone here. If you send 3 quotes, you can choose from rewards at level 1. If you send 6, you choose from level 2 rewards. If you send 9, you choose from level 3 rewards. And if you do 12, you can choose from level 4 rewards. You'll notice that the value of the rewards increases based on the number of quotes you send. And at each level, there's over 80 different rewards to choose from. These are just some examples. As you go up in reward levels, you'll start seeing some name brands like Yeti and North Face. And I know some of you will ask, is there a level above level 4? Yes. So I just didn't, take the time to put them all on to a slide, but let's say you send out 15 quotes. We will absolutely reward you with an even higher value reward to choose from. So we'll be sending out some additional info on this incentive program in the next few weeks, and it will include the reward links so you can explore all the different rewards that you can choose from. The rewards are updated frequently, so you'll always have access to the latest and greatest. At this point, if you're ready to join our partner program, or you just want to have a call to learn more, you can fill out a quick form on our website, or just go to the link here and click on partners from our homepage and then partner program. And once we receive the request, someone will reach out. And then I think I accidentally hid the slide, but I'm also giving a quote tool webinar on April 1st. So April 1st is the next webinar, and it will be on the quoting tool if you want to learn how to use it. All right, so at this point, I'm going to jump over and see if we have any questions in the Q&A. All right, looks like we have just a few to begin with. How long does it take from when I place an order to when I can configure a system? Like literally just a few minutes. Our self-service portal is automated, so you can place an order and the system is created instantly. So you can start configuration immediately. Any DIDs you choose will also become available within minutes, so you can start using them right away. Does your failover gateway have to be used with Clearly Cloud? No, our failover gateway can be used with any cloud PBX, but you do have to have one metered or call path subscription with us in order to rent the gateway. What are the different terms you have? Okay, so if it's Clearly Cloud, we have month-to-month, 12-month, 36, and 60-month. The longer the term, the lower the monthly cost per user. At 60 months, we offer a free 250 phone with each user extension. But if you're talking about SIP trunking, we have month-to-month, 12-month, and 36-month. Do we offer admin training? Yes, we do. So we have monthly training that we do. Usually it's Bob Webb, our Chief Business Development Officer, that does the training. And we actually have, if you go on YouTube, you can also access the training there. When is the AI receptionist coming out? The AI receptionist will be available sometime in May, but we will have a pre-release for certain customers. So if you have a customer that's interested, just let your account manager know so we can contact you with priority when it's ready. I'm in Canada. I've looked at your products before, but the billing was in US dollars. Has anything changed? Yep. We can bill in Canadian dollars, and we even have separate data centers in Canada. We have a headquartered in Canada, and we have a Canadian website, ClearlyIP.ca. See if there's any more questions. Okay, one more. Do you have nonprofit pricing? Yes. So it's a 5-user minimum for nonprofit, but it's a $10 rate and a minimum of 36-month contract. Any other questions? All right, well, if there's no more questions, we will wrap up. So thank you again for joining us today. I really appreciate your time. If you want to find out about our upcoming webinars or events that we'll be attending, we will be at Channel Partners next week. So if you're going to Channel Partners, please reach out. We would love to meet with you. We are in booth 1961. And then if you go to clearlyip.com/company/events, you'll be able to see all of our events and upcoming webinars. Thank you, everyone.